the big thing is like usually for these technical interviews, the person who's interviewing you is somebody who's done this for a long time. So they know kind of like the different ways to solve it and what's the optimal solution. So, asking them is a pretty good thing to do because they know the right answer. and
So,
and
oh yeah.
and one other thing to consider is they probably want you to consider what's going to happen during those edge cases of, there's too many characters, or there's not enough characters, or the number's out of bounds. What's going to happen? And a lot of times the question won't tell you. Like, maybe it doesn't say what to do if the string is just empty. Maybe you're making a sorting algorithm or something, and there's just nothing in it. What should you return? Should you return that the string is blank? Should you just return the string as it is? It's a real question, right? And maybe you also want to say like you're sorting it, but what about capital letters and lowercase letters? These are the kinds of things you should ask your recruiter because it shows that you're thinking about what could go wrong.
So how do you like stand out like in a DS interview? Because like people or like the interviewer like they take a lot of interviews as like you said that they are experienced and like they're doing that thing for like more than I think like 5, 10 years, and they like have a lot of applications and like applicants with whom they like have an interview with. So how do you like stand out like in a technical interview from other people?
Yeah, so the one thing I would highly recommend is treat it more like pair programming, right? You're there with somebody else who really knows how to do it, and you're just there trying to solve a problem with them, right? It shouldn't be I'm doing this thing to be examined. And if you have that like fear, then it really shows to the recruiter. And it can really help you stand out if you're talking to someone and you seem like a friendly person to work with. So I would recommend, I don't know, even though everybody talks about how hard the questions are, which yes, they are hard and you will need to practice, when it comes to getting through the interview and standing out, a lot of it is just looking like a good person.